What's up, y'all? How we doing? Hey, everybody, Chef T here. I am in my restaurant office eating some delicious cherries. And I'm going to be looking probably up at this screen here, but my main screen. I'll try to look at you here. Not that I don't want to look at you, but, I tend to look where things are. Maybe I'll move this down. So I want to jump on live real quick. I just posted up a YouTube video about restaurant closures in 2025. And I'm going to put a link somewhere here for the the facts of how it's going to go or could go. But my biggest point of making this video, this live, is to encourage people that are watching, if you're a restaurant owner or actually any small business owner, to be really clear, to figure out what you can do. It's second quarter. It's almost the end of July. So you got August, September, October, November, December. So it's actually 1 month into the Q3. What can you do before the end of the year to boost sales in your restaurant? So I have a program called Gift Card Mastery, giftcardmastery.com. Certainly would love it if you go check it out. But at the same time, I just want to give you some game. When you look at the statistics, and it's in my YouTube video, so please go to my channel. Go to Techie Chef. That should, let me just double check. TechieChef.com. Actually, Techie Chef. That brings you to another spot. Let me see if should have had that ready before. Okay. So if you go to my YouTube channel, it's Techie Chef, or it's on YouTube. I'll put a link in the description. But you'll go to my channel and see that quick video. It's about 8 minutes, 7 minutes. It's got some real interesting facts about what happened in 2024 and what happened in 2025 so far. And it's predicting, and I'll put a link right here. It's predicting, the situation. We lost 72,000 restaurants in 2004. Now let's put a real thought on this, because it was not the pandemic year. It was not, it was a fairly normal year. Pandemic obviously was a left curve and not a great one. So I'm not going there, but I'm going into 2025 here so far. Again, we're in month 7, and looking at the fact that we're going to have a rough year, and it's not to be negative at all, because I'm super positive and we're doing fine, we're doing okay. But if you are not, in my opinion, using gift cards and digital offers, you're kind of putting yourself in a precarious situation. I'm hoping my connection to the internet's okay. I'm going to try to close some things. I got to get a new MacBook Pro or MacBook in general, because I had one of them go down, and the one I'm working off is good, but not the best. So what is your restaurant doing so far this year compared to last year? Have you looked at your numbers? And more importantly, have you looked at what you're doing to sell digitally? Now, for those that don't understand what a digital sale is, representing something on the internet, you've got a gift card, you've got an offer, it's a dinner for 2, it's 5 5 sub sandwiches, it's 5 oil changes, it's, whatever packet of whatever you sell. How are you putting that out there to the world? Do you have an email list to put it out to, more importantly? And how are you putting it out so that you can get sales ahead of time? The problem that many restaurants run into, and we've had our moments, believe me, I'm not claiming that we're perfect by any means, but the margins are so thin, it takes just a couple jumps left, a couple jumps right before you realize that the end of the month is coming up, quicker than your bank account would like to see it. So what I've done many times over is created programs where I can launch a digital offer, and I put it out to my email list or my text list or both, or social media, or all the above, and I offer something for sale that's going to be high value and going to put some dollars in the bank ahead of schedule. If I sell 50, let's say I'm going to offer a crab cake dinner for $20. If I sell 50 of them today, that is $1,000 that I will get in a few days. And I'll get that $1,000 way before I put those 50 crab cakes out. So that cash flow will come in the bank and be able to support our business and give me a little breathing room to buy some things or do payroll or whatever. And people get a special deal, and they'll usually take weeks, if not months, to come and bring them in. It's okay. We honor them every time. I just honored a few weeks ago. I honored 2 gift cards that were purchased in 2019. That's 6 years ago. I gave the lady 2 of the 3 she had purchased because it was, quite frankly, it's almost 6 years ago, basically 6 years. And I said, look, I'm going to try to be kind here, but it's a very long ask to get me to kind of cash those in. Most gift cards or gift cards or digital offers have an end date, expiration date. But let's assume that you have something of a way to package up your products or services even. What if you give, which is in the video, what if you give, you're a doggy daycare or doggy clipping place, right? And you do cuts, right? You charge $50 to clip your dog and another 50 to wash or whatever. A lot of people just forget that they have not been to your doggy clipping place for years or 4 months. Let's say they go every 9 months, but they really would probably go every 6 months if you reminded them. I find so many people don't maintain their list, don't maintain their text message marketing to the degree that they just are leaving money on the table. They're just leaving. So if that cycle, for example, is every 6 months get your dog taken care of, you want every customer to come in at that 6-month mark and get their dog done. You're going to do more trims. You're going to get more money, and your business is going to thrive. And why not offer a special where if they tell a friend, maybe that second person that's connected to the first person gets a special offer, right? 20% off, 30%, 40%. Make it aggressive. Get them as a customer. You're trying to get long-time value, or LTV as it's called. So I just think that people are thinking short-term, and they're too worried about the immediate dollars, and they're not thinking how to build that awareness list. Social media is great, has its place, but to me, your email and your text list is really the holy gold, because that's a one-to-one communication. And for those that don't understand the difference of social media being the list that you're building, Facebook can cut you off at any time. Facebook can decide not to show your products or your posts to your followers. And so what do you do then? If you got an email list, you're sending it right to their email. And there's techniques that we can teach you about how to get a higher open rate, how to keep them on your list, how to grow your list. Will you have people unsubscribe? Absolutely you will. And that's great because they're not your customers. But the ones that really want to hear from you, if you craft your messages properly, I think there'll be an amazing return to your business. So I just wanted to jump on here and kind of talk through it for a minute. This channel that you're watching this on, I may cross-post it, but it's really about our product called Gift Card Mastery. We'd love for you to jump in at that, giftcardmastery.com. You can opt into a very quick webinar. It's 12 minutes, and we describe to you what we do and some facts about your business. And it's just in 2025 and beyond, small business will be tough. And the actual thing is that we need every tool in our tool belt that we can use. So want to jump on real quick. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment below if you've used gift cards or digital offers in your business. And again, this is kind of a trend against, or speaking to the brick and mortar businesses that don't do this as much, right? Obviously, you're doing internet business, you're selling information products, you're e-commerce, whatever. That's a pretty typical thing. But most retail businesses, brick and mortar businesses, don't do a very good job of expanding their reach through their list. So leave me a comment down below in the section if you can, if you see this at any point in time in the future, and would love to hear any feedback on what you've done, what has worked for you, what hasn't worked for you. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you soon.